How we doing, guys? Time for a shop update. About time. Let's get right in. So first off, we got this Peterbilt in here. It's got a kitty cat. This engine was just done not too long ago at another shop. It's still in phenomenal shape as far as the liners and pistons go and all that. But they built some kind of high horsepower. It's got some kind of hot tune in it. Completely wrecked the head. And they also set the liners to 8 thousandths, and it's causing problems there as well. But this is for a customer we do a lot of work for. They got a lot of trucks, so we're just going to throw a refurbished head on it. Just try and get it to go for like 2 more months. Leave it the way it is. They got a big job they're doing. They just need the truck back, and they're going to bring it back in 2 months or so, and we're going to pull the whole engine out and completely redo it. And we got this one here. It's got an ISX in it. This ISX was at another shop, and they quoted them like 40 some, I can't even remember, some ridiculous price to in-frame it. So they brought it over here. They actually brought it in pieces. We're just now getting into this one. It's got a lot of scratches and stuff on the crank, but we haven't looked at it close enough to see if it's salvageable yet. We're going to try and keep it in the truck, but this one may be coming out of frame. We'll know more tomorrow when we really start digging into it. And we got this big ass wrecker. This one here is basically done. We just have to get a turbo for it. We didn't realize the turbo was bad until we were going back together with it, and the turbo fins were all messed up. And that's pretty much it. We're just waiting on the turbo. I overnighted one. We're going to throw it on there. I got a Garrett turbo from Highway and Heavy Parts, and then this one's finally going to get out of here, which will be great because this long bastard's been taking up so much room. I can't wait to get rid of it. And we got this cute little truck here. It's got this 60 series Detroit. This is a budget build. Somebody wanted to take advantage of our budget build on this one. So we're going to throw a silver kit in it and refurbished head, get him back going. It does have a little bit more damage. We're going to do a couple rocker shafts. He keeps busting his injector rockers, and we figured out because the shafts are so messed up is why that keeps happening. So we're getting 6 new injector rockers, a camshaft, and 2 rocker shafts, and we'll have him back up and going. So a little bit more than the budget build, but not too much. We're getting refurbished rocker arms, so shouldn't be too bad. This here is another in-frame that we have. It's an ISX. We had to pull it out of the shop today because we had some other little jobs we had to do. But we'll be getting that big ass truck out of the way tomorrow, and I'm going to push this one all the way up front, and it'll have a more permanent spot in the shop. It's got an ISX in it, and we'll be really rocking on it starting tomorrow. And for the out of frames, we got this cat right here. This one's all ready to go. We were going to put it in today, but we've realized that we didn't have our motor mounts even though we ordered them. And that engine's going in that truck over there. We're supposed to have the motor mounts tomorrow. We'll get her done. Still got that 12.7 here. Several people have inquired about it, but we still have it. Still for sale. If anybody's looking for a 12.7 that is in awesome shape and runs great, and they want to get a good deal, 12 grand, that one's ready to go. And our cat out of frame bay, we got this B model we're working on. Actually waiting on push rods. For some reason they weren't on the list, so they were supposed to be delivered today, and UPS has some bullshit story they lost them, so I overnighted another set of them so we can get going on this. I really want to finish this thing up, and I'm getting held up by those push rods, but soon, tomorrow. And then we got this Acert right here. This one's almost done as well. We'll be putting this one in paint tomorrow, I'm hoping. We can get primer on it and then paint it the next day. That's kind of the plan. Looking forward to that. And then we got this one here. This one is obviously in paint and pretty much done. We just have to throw the accessories on the outside. And this one's going in that truck outside that was right beside the other one that I said was getting that other cat engine. So we're almost ready to throw this one in. Just got to throw this shit on the outside. And then on our incomings, we got this 6NZ right here. And this thing is completely fucked up. We can't even get the crank out of it. It's seized in there so bad. So the block's ruined, crank's ruined. I got a new crank coming, and then we're going to use this Acert block and build this Acert into a 6NZ as a replacement block for that one. We're going to throw the 6NZ crank in this thing. and rods and so on and so forth, and just convert this thing to the 6NZ. That's going to save them a hell of a lot of money from having to go and find a 6NZ block. We'll just use this Acert block we had laying around here that's in really good shape. Also, we got a DD15 here we got from Worldwide. We just got to throw the accessories on the outside, and we're going to be throwing this one in. This is a priority job for us. We're going to try and get this one done as fast as we possibly can. We're trying to get to the other DD15 so we can get all the parts and put them on this one. Come here. The last of those two Detroits that were completely destroyed. You know, we had that gray one that we just got rid of, and now we got this one done. This one's ready to go back in the truck. We're going to try to put this one in towards the end of this week once we get the motor mounts and whatnot. So getting pretty close to having a completely empty bay in here. And we'll have to kick Lightning out on the floor and make him do some in-frame. And last but not least, we have this N14 here that we put in. This is the one we took that Detroit out of that's over there. We're just about done with it. We figured out once we had it all together, we're missing a portion of our power-up part of our wire harness. So we got that harness coming. We just actually got it. So we're hoping to bring this one in the shop. It's so damn hot out here, and button everything up. You can see we're almost done, and she's looking pretty good. Love them chrome valve covers. Come on with it.